Hey gang, let's do capitalization rates. So they're going to give you a couple of different things here. You're going to have to find your capitalization rate, which is what we're going to talk about first, and then second, you're going to have to find the sales price according to the capitalization rate that they'll give you on the test. So let's talk about our formula for when you are having to find your cap rate. Okay, that formula, gang, is your net annual income. Net annual income. Remember, net is after your expenses. So if they give you monthly numbers for expenses, you're going to need to multiply that times 12 to make sure that you get the right numbers. If they give you monthly profit, you're going to multiply that times 12 because this formula is for annual. So you have net, that's after expenses. That's your gross income after your expenses is your net annual income divided by the sales price, and that is going to give you your cap rate. So net annual income divided by sales price equals your cap rate. So let's look at a scenario. We have a duplex. This particular duplex has a sales price that they've given us in our problem of $146,666. I know it's a super weird number, sorry, but the numbers end up okay with our cap rate. So this is our sales price. They tell us a duplex with a sales price of $146,666. They've asked us to find the cap rate, but they've told us a couple other things. They've said side A of this duplex rents for $700. Side B also rents for $700. So that gives us a gross, that means before any expenses are coming out, a gross monthly income of $1,400. Okay, so now we have gross. Great. But they've also let us know there is a $100 management fee and that each side averages about $50 in repairs month over month. So we need to subtract this $100 from each side because we have to get our net amount, right? Okay, so $700 minus $100 minus 50. So each side nets $550 each, which if we get our handy dandy calculator and add those together, that is $1,100 net monthly income. Since this is an annual formula, we want to, if you see that, to multiply that times 12 for 12 months. $1,100 times 12 equals $13,200 in net annual income. Now, gang, we have all the pieces to the puzzle. So let's fill this in. We have our net annual income of $13,200. So let's just fill it in right above our formula. Net annual income, $13,200 in net annual income. Remember, they gave us the sales price and the problem. So we're going to divide that by our sales price of $146,666. And let's find our cap rate. Using our handy dandy, again, dollar store calculator, which is the only one you can use on your test, $13,200 divided by 146,666 equals, if you see that, 0.0900. When you do decimals and percentages, move it over to the right 2, so that that 0.09 becomes 9%. Now, you just solved cap rate. If you had to figure out what the cap rate was on that particular duplex, it was 9%. Here's the great news. It works exactly the same backwards. Let's think about this. Your formula, let's say you want to find your sales price. They give you the cap rate this time, but you want to find sales price. Here's your formula. It's net annual income divided by your cap rate now. And that is going to get you your sales price. So let's try it just to make sure it works. So we already knew that our net annual income was 13.2. Okay, now they give us the cap rate and they said it's a 9% cap rate. Same problem. Now we have to solve for the sales price. Let's just make sure it works. All right, 13,200 divided by 9%, 146,666 sales price. You solve for cap rate and you use the cap rate to solve for sales price. Great job.